What's going on, everybody? I am Ryan McCrary from McCrary Financial Solutions. Hope everyone's doing well. Give you a few minutes to come in here. I'm doing very well. Just came back from Louisville, Kentucky for the All Black National Convention. It was a very, very powerful event. I want to share my thoughts on it, what we talked about, all the different planning we doing, all the great, amazing black people I was around. So I just want to talk about that first. I am Ryan McCrary from McCrary Financial Solutions. I'm also part of iBuyBlack.org. iBuyBlack.org, our main three objectives is to, number one, increase revenue into black-owned businesses. Number two, hire our own people, so create our own jobs in our own community so we don't have to beg white people for jobs. People don't got to stand on the corner and sell drugs because we can employ our own people. That's number two. And the third part of I Buy Black is to encourage young people, the millennials and the younger generation coming after the millennials, to go in business for yourself, create your own business. We got to get away from the model of, go to school, go to college, get a job, work for the corporation, rise up the corporate ladder, put in your 401k and retire at 65, 70. No, that's not the model anymore. That's not the model anymore. The model is entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship, so we can hire our own people, educate our own people, hire our own people, create our own jobs, and support black businesses by any means necessary. Support black businesses by any means necessary. So then we won't need I Buy Black. We won't need We Buy Black. There's no We Buy Chinese, We Buy Jewish, because it's already ingrained in the culture. They already know they need to buy Chinese or buy Korean or buy Greek or buy whatever, white. They already know. So we need to get to the point in our community where we can do the same thing. Again, if you're on here, please share this information in any platform you have, anywhere, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook business, Facebook groups, Periscope, Twitter. Please share this information. Get this information out to the people. Please share. If you want to follow me on other social media platforms, on Instagram, My Own Boss 87, My Own Boss 87 on Instagram. On Twitter and Periscope is Ryan McCrary 87, Ryan McCrary 87. And YouTube, please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already. YouTube.com/Ryan McCrary, YouTube.com/Ryan McCrary. Now again, the All Black National Convention 2017 in Louisville, Kentucky was amazing. It was crazy. Shout out to everybody. Of course, Dr. Boyce Watkins. Shout out to Michelle Martin. She's the general. Like, she gets everything done. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, her, everybody, Lauren and Brianda, everybody, the whole Black Men United, Dre and Corey. Corey's my man. He showed me so much love. For real, Lex. Everybody, all the panels. Doctor, I'm going to call you Doctor. You don't get your doctorate until May, but I'm Dr. Shana Etienne, Sharif Abdul Malik, Rashad, everybody, Michael Imhotep, Dr. Kevin Cosby. Yo, let me tell y'all about St. Stephen's Church. This church, let me tell you about this church. If you wasn't in Louisville, this church has 2 full-length basketball courts. It has a track. It has a whole weight room. It has a restaurant in the church. Big church, different rooms, a life center. Like I said, they got a whole track. They got a whole gift shop. They got everything in this one building. It employs the most black people in the state of Kentucky. Think about that. This church, and people always talk about the church, people got mixed feelings about the church. Okay, absolutely. A lot of people in the church, a lot of pastors do a lot of messed up things. But this church in Louisville, this church was crazy. It employs the most black people in the whole state of Kentucky. Seriously, this church, I wasn't around before integration, but this church will bring you back to integration. Like, seriously, I'm talking about everything. They got their own buses, black bus drivers. They got their own buses. The whole staff is black in the whole church. They got a black-owned restaurant, like a real restaurant with 10, 15 tables you can sit in and eat. Black-owned, black cooks. People that take your order is black. People that clean up is black. Everybody is black. Everything. All black everything like a funeral. Like, seriously, this whole weekend was all black everything like a funeral. Seriously, all black everything. Shout out to Pastor Dr. Kevin Cosby. I didn't even get a chance to really talk to him. There's so much stuff going on. But listen, that church, seriously, black own everything. They own buses. They own, like I said, restaurants and everything, gift shops and products. They got a whole black-owned business directory. The church has 30,000 members. 30,000 members they have, and they tell you out of these 30,000 members in the church, they have a whole black-owned directory. So if you're going to spend your money, if you need a plumber, if you need an accountant, if you need whatever, a whole black-owned directory. Oh, of course. Thank you, Patrice. And of course, he is part of Simmons College. I didn't forget about it. I was going to mention that, but I forgot about it for a second. Yes, and he's part of Simmons College, HBCU, that was built by former slaves, like after the Civil War. And then I think white people, the University of Louisville or somebody took it over for like some years. And then he was able to be in a position to buy it back. So get it back into black-owned hands, black-controlled. And now he has that. So he's the president of the college, too, and he didn't even want to take a salary. He said, no, I don't want to take a salary. I'm going to put it back into the school so anybody who graduates from the school comes out with no student loan debt. What college do you know has it where as though any person that graduates from the college, there's no student loan debt? Like, seriously, it's amazing things going on. Like, the churches in Philly, Enon and Sharon Baptist Church, those are the mega churches in Philly. Y'all ain't got nothing on that church. I don't care. I'm calling out the pastors. I'm calling out the pastors from Philly. I don't care. We got mega churches in Philly. Y'all ain't doing it like that. He lays the blueprint on how you should do it. Black-owned property. We create jobs. We get our own everything, and we circulate the money. We have conventions where we fly people from all out of town, different black business owners, and the dollars just circulate. That's how you do it. I don't see these pastors in Philly doing it. I don't care. I'm calling y'all out. Level up. Step the game up. He gave y'all the blueprint on how the church model should be run. Y'all ain't running it right. On some real shit. So, shout out to everybody that was there. Patrice, she showed love. Everybody showed love. Everybody bought the financially literate hoodies and t-shirts. I sold out of everything. Went down there with a bag, came home with the bag. Because I left with nothing. Everything was gone. You know what I'm saying? So everybody that was supporting, people that really want to be financially literate, people that really want to build and network, like for real. Everybody that was there was really trying to build. We ain't trying to get a job from white people. We trying to build. And they backing it up with their dollars. Yo, the young boy down there made $3,000 in like an hour. Literally. 150 t-shirts at $20 each is $3,000. And he did that in like an hour. So we circulated like literally, I don't even know, at least $50,000, $100,000 we circulated in one weekend. So that's just an example of the power we can have when we come together. All black people coming together. We ain't need no security. Wasn't no fights. None of that dumb shit. So people say, oh, black people can't come together. If black people come together, it's going to be a problem. People won't be fighting. They're going to be shooting. No, they not. None of that. You ain't see none of that. You ain't see none of that. All you seen was people trying to build. So shout out to everybody. Dr. Watkins, everybody. Patrice, Michelle, Brianda, Lauren, Dre, Corey, everybody. Lex, my man, New York. Everybody was just showing love. So just shout out to everybody. So the main things we took from this were three things. Number one, we have to educate our own people. We have to educate our own children. Number two, we got to employ our own people. We got to employ our own people. We don't got to be going trying to get jobs from white people. And number three, we have to support black businesses by any means necessary. By any means necessary. It's not really a debate. It's not like, oh, well, black businesses, they got to get it right. They ain't professional when they are. If you find one that's not professional, you go get another one. You don't just say, I'm not going to black-owned businesses because they can't get it right or whatever. No. If that black business is not on point, then you go to a different black business and then another black business and another black business. Seriously, like, it's not even a debate. Every other community does it except us. Every other community does it except us. So seriously, it was crazy. You know, the panelists, everybody I was on the panelist with, and all the other panelists, they really dropped some heavy knowledge, some heavy jewels. So it was crazy. Now, suggestions for next year. Next year is going to be in Philly. So it's definitely already confirmed that 2018 is going to be in Philly. So you know it's going to be crazy. So going forward, okay, how do we make it better? How do we replicate it? How do we, you know, make it more impactful and more than just an event or a weekend? This is every day. So shout out to Dr. Shauna ATN. She had a lot of suggestions. She did the video I watched it. She had a lot of great suggestions. Like, she was really 100% on point on really what needs to happen after that. So it's not just a rap and clap session and it's a weekend, everybody come in, and then no. It's not that. It's every day. We need organization. We need structure. We need organization. She was right when she said this. We need organization. I have to make it to Philly. Yes, come to Philly. You in New York, right? It's only 2 hours. So make sure you drive down. We need organization. We need structure. So after this, okay, what do we do? How do we get organized? How do we get structure? How do we really say, okay, we're going to buy this block or buy that lot or buy this whatever and come together. Everybody practice group economics and we go get it. We got to push entrepreneurship. We got to have this got to be classes. This got to be training. You got to come with your notepad and your pen and your laptop and everything. So you really trying to learn and really taking notes. Like, seriously, it needs to be more, you know, numbers and talking business than just, you know, stuff that gets you excited and get emotional and make you feel good. And it was great. It was amazing. But we got to do more. We got to do more teaching. I would love to teach on, like, affiliate marketing and how you can make money through affiliate marketing and, you know, taking some of the black business school products and sell them and make money and stuff like that. I would have loved to do, like, a training on that specifically. So everybody, we had Black Men United there. So everybody that comes in, we do want to talk. We want to listen to the panels. But we also want to learn. So I already did a special training on, like, what is affiliate marketing, how you can make money from affiliate marketing, how, you know, you can increase your bottom line and get more money and advertising. There's so many different things like we could have did. And we're going to do it. Next year, we're going to do more. Everybody keep pushing. But yeah, we really got to push entrepreneurship more. We really got to push entrepreneurship more. Everybody needs to come in and be an entrepreneur. I don't care. I know everybody got jobs, 9 to 5, plantation, whatever. But you got to have a plan. Say, I'm getting off that plantation. 3, 5 years, whatever, and make the plan. It's levels to entrepreneurship. It's not just coming in, oh, I opened a business, I got a product, I'm an entrepreneur. Yeah, you're a business owner, you're an entrepreneur, whatever, but it's levels to entrepreneurship. We need to be going over the levels of entrepreneurship. So how you really can make money, how you really can get more profit. What's your profit margin? How much does it cost to acquire a customer? What's your real sales funnel? What's the, you know, your email marketing techniques? Are you using automation? All the type of stuff. We need to take it to another level because it's levels with entrepreneurship. It's definitely levels with entrepreneurship. So long story short, it was amazing. If you weren't there, I hope you watched it on the live stream. If you wasn't able to make it for whatever reason, it's cool. Make sure you're there. 2018 Philadelphia, hosted by I Buy Black, Kenny Gamble, Alton Reed Charter School, wherever it's going to be at, somewhere in Philly. It's going to have to be a big venue because we got so many people coming out of town, wherever. So Philly better come out. Everybody, if you in Jersey, better come out. If you in Delaware, you better come out. If you in New York, you better come out. Connecticut, wherever. Maryland, D.C. If you close, you better drive in. Philly, you know, you can drive to Philly in 2-3 hours from a lot of major cities. So make sure you come in next year, 2018, Philly. But this year was crazy. This year was crazy, but we got to do more teaching, more learning, more building, everything. So that's just my take on it. So remember, the 3 things going forward. The 3 things going forward. Number 1, educate our own children. If you have children and you send them to school, listen, that's great. Homeschooling, people are starting to do it, but it's still very challenging to do it. You know, you got to send your kids to school, public school, private school, whatever. You got to do that. But when they come home from school, make sure you are still educating them. They got these new workbooks that look like the math workbooks you used to use in school with all financial literacy information. They got those in the Black Business School with stocks and wealth building and credit and how to be a consumer, how to be a producer, not a consumer, all type of crazy stuff. They got literally workbooks. There's curriculum about this. the Black Millionaires of Tomorrow flashcards. They got so many everything. Raising a Black Scholar. Like they got curriculum and the literature is out there. So if the kids go to regular school, whatever, nothing wrong with that. But when they come home, make sure you're educating them on that. Make sure you're educating them on wealth building, financial literacy, Black history. Michael Imhotep dropped many, many jewels. He dropped many, many jewels. Like I was sitting there learning like, damn, I didn't even know all that. Like, that's why it got to be in a classroom. Like, he was seriously dropping so many jewels about reparations and the real history. And just seriously, we need to be teaching on Black history. We need to be teaching on Black history. So, like I said, number one is educate your own children. Number two, we have to employ our own people. We have to employ our own people. So whatever, when if somebody's a felon and you come home, we need to be able to give them a job. Don't have them going out trying to get a job from somebody white. No, they're not going to hire them. It's hard to get hired without a felony. So if you got a felony, you know it's extra hard to get hired. So we need to have a system in place where we can hire our own people. Like I said, information was off. Yes, that's my man. Yo, that's my man. This man showed me love. He showed me more love than any family, than a lot of family, or not any. He showed me more love than some of my blood relatives. Like, seriously, doing designs and giving me shirts. This shirt is dope as shit. Like, for real. Like, yo, this is what we need. The information was off the chain. The information was off the chain. So, like I said, number two, employ our own people. The church we was at employs the most Black people in the state of Kentucky. So in Philly, we need E9 to employ the most Black people out of the state of Pennsylvania, because it's messed up in Pennsylvania. Seriously. Seriously, you drive around Philly during the day, you see a lot of people just out, not working, you know what I mean? And okay, we're not worrying about trying to get them a job with white people. We need these mega churches in Philly and the surrounding areas, Jersey, Delaware, the whole tri-state, then to come together. So employ our own people. So employ our own people. This is why we started I Buy Black. So it all comes together. It all comes together. And number three that we took from this, and everybody should take, we agreed to practice on a daily basis and talk about it, is to support Black-owned businesses by any means necessary. Support Black-owned businesses by any means necessary. So it's okay to support. Can we support Kaepernick? So boycott the NFL. If you don't boycott the NFL, whatever. That's the easy part. That's the saying you're going to turn off the NFL and boycott that, or sports, or NCAA. All right, that's the easy part. That's easy. But are you on a regular basis supporting Black-owned businesses? Are you on a regular basis supporting Black-owned businesses? Is it in your budget? Like, seriously, I Buy Black, we got over 400, 500 businesses in the directory. They're mostly in Philly, but outside of Philly, that you can go to. When you're going out to eat on Friday night, go to a Black-owned restaurant. Go to a Black-owned restaurant. You need some new clothes, some fresh gear, go to a Black-owned business. If it's not a brick and mortar, go online. There's 1,000 Black-owned businesses, clothing stores online. Go online and support a Black business, whatever you need. When tax time come around, if you need your taxes done, go to a Black accountant. You need legal trouble, go to a Black lawyer. Seriously, and we got to keep going on and on and on. The hair care products, the Asians is like killing us. If you see somebody start that hair business or hair care products, Black owned, you go to them. Even if the products may not be as good as the Koreans, because they didn't have the market, you know, the whole market share the last 30 years. So of course we start now, it's not going to be the same. But still, that doesn't mean you don't go to them. That is why I love We Buy Black. Sharif is so ahead of his time. This young boy is only 25, and I'm looking at him like, damn, I ain't doing shit. He's 25, and I'm looking at him like I ain't doing shit compared to him. That's why if you go on We Buy Black, they got everything. Basically, anything you're going to need, they got. That is a Black-owned, that is the Black Amazon. That is the Black Amazon. He got his own toothbrushes and a whole bunch of other crazy shit. Like so much of whole other crazy shit. That's why I got a lot of respect for We Buy Black. And it ain't like, oh, We Buy Black versus I Buy Black. And we coming together. There's enough room for everybody to eat. But if you have trouble finding a Black-owned business, or you want something that I Buy Black doesn't have, whatever, We Buy Black has damn near everything. Damn near everything. Black owned, black manufactured. They got the laundry detergent, everything. So seriously, so that's number 3. Support black owned businesses by any means necessary. So those are the 3 things we took out of the convention. Of course, it was many more. Next year, 2018, Philly. So if you close or you far, people came from Oregon, people came from Alaska, people came from Texas and California, everywhere to come to Louisville. So make sure you come to Philly. Make sure you come to Philly. This is my home city, so we will definitely show you a good time. At the convention, after that, we can go out, take you to some spots so we can really, you know what I mean, show you the real Philly. But for real, make sure you come out to Philly. 2018, 2017 was crazy. So shout out to everybody, the whole team, everybody. So again, the main 3 things. Number 1, educate your own children. Number 2, employ your own people. And number 3, support black-owned businesses by any means necessary. Dre, what's up? That's my man. For real. He's real. We for real. Like, we really doing it. We not talking. It's no more talking. That's why we shouldn't even have as many panels. No more talking. We doing. Let's go buy that block. Let's start that school. Let's do that business. Let's get this sales funnel so our business makes $1 million a year now. Like, real shit. Angie, what's up? How you doing, Queen? So that's pretty much it for today. Yeah, I'm saying definitely was lit. It was litty. Shit was litty. If you wasn't there, I feel bad for you. Shit was litty. But yeah, so that's it for today. Main 3 things: educate your own children, hire your own people, and support black-owned businesses by any means necessary. By any means necessary. This was crazy. This all weekend it was all black like a funeral. Literally all black like a funeral. Hey, Mom, how you doing? All black like a funeral. All black like a funeral. So that's it for today. I have a new entrepreneurship coaching program, so you can click the link in the title if you want to sign up. The first month is free because I really want to do more entrepreneurship coaching. More entrepreneurship coaching, seriously, because we as business owners, we got to level up. We got all the business owners I met, we was doing great, but we all got to level up. We all got to level up. Don't hand me a business card with the Gmail email address on it. No, level up. Do not hand me a business card with the Gmail email address on it. No. We got to level up. So it's many different things on entrepreneurship we need to push. So I got a new entrepreneurship program. The first month is free. We're doing a lot of one-on-one coaching to help you get your business from idea to reality so you can really start making money, find your target audience, how to advertise, so many different crazy things. You know what I'm saying? First month is free. When I was first starting business, I would have paid somebody literally thousands of dollars to really coach me step by step. I didn't have anyone one-on-one step by step coaching me, you know, on different things on business and entrepreneurship and getting your book straight, all that type of stuff. So I wanted to have my own program. So now, you know, I've been through, I learned some things. So I literally would have paid thousands of dollars in the beginning to save me thousands of dollars and thousands of hours worth of time figuring stuff out, where you can go to someone that's doing it, been doing it, and knows what they're doing. So the first month is free if you want to join. The link is in the title. Coaching program, entrepreneurship, wealth building, all that type of stuff. So that's it for today. So again, if you also want to sign up at ibyblack.org, go to ibyblack.org, ibyblack.org, and my personal website, ryanjmccrary.com, ryanjmccrary.com, and click the link in the title. You can sign up for my coaching, entrepreneurship coaching program. The first month is free. So everybody have a great day, have a great week. Keep building, keep pushing.